Creștinii sunt chemați să trăiască pentru Dumnezeu nu doar duminica și nu doar în biserică, ci zi de zi și în fiecare segment al societății. Zona afacerilor este privită cu reținere de creștini, dar și această activitate este un domeniu în care se poate face misiune. Baer, fondatorul și promotorul conceptului de afaceri ca misiune pentru impactarea societății, ne-a transmis un mesaj referitor la cum a văzut el anul 2023.
I've looked back over this year, and for me, it's been an incredibly full year. Mostly good stuff, a few hard things, but mostly very positive as I've watched what God has been doing around the world in these last 10 or 11 months since I was in Romania. You know, we watch the news, and what we hear on the news is the war in Ukraine, the suffering in Israel, the Palestinians, the starvation in Africa. It fills up our vision with darkness and with worry. But God is at work, and that's, to me, the headline for this past year. God is at work. In my world of business as mission, the business as mission movement, the integration of our faith into our business life for the glory of God has really shown itself to be an international and very diverse movement. It's not just from the West. It's not just from the U.S. or England. It's from literally all over the world. And Romania, Southeastern Europe, Romania and Southeastern Europe is one of those places that practitioners are rising up and pastors are rising up to teach us how to bring our faith and our gospel and our discipleship together with our business. The other thing I've seen a lot this year, I've seen a real resurgence of prayer. You know, prayer is typically the last resort for us as believers because we think we can until God shows us very clearly we cannot. But I'm seeing a new a new emphasis on going to God first and bathing what we do in prayer and seeking His face. And instead of asking Him to bless what we're doing, we're asking Him to reveal to us what He's doing so that we can join into it. The other thing I'm seeing, and this excites me very, very much, is I'm seeing a massive movement, a growing movement among the young people of many, many countries where the Spirit of God is moving, calling them to faith in Christ. On university campuses, they're having public baptism services with thousands of students being baptized, confessing their faith in Christ. It's almost like it's the Jesus movement 2.0. And the reason that excites me so much is that I came to Christ during Jesus movement 1.0. And so when I see God moving among young people, I'm greatly, greatly encouraged. And the last thing just that stands out to me is I'm seeing a move away from expecting our paid pastors and our paid ministers to do all the work. And I'm seeing this new thing where the body is beginning to minister to itself, and brothers and sisters are beginning to pastor and shepherd and teach and encourage each other and not just sit in a building and watch one person talk to us. My brothers and sisters, I think 2023 has been a fantastic year in spite of what the news tells us. And know this, our God is still on the throne and He's doing great things.
Alpha,